Welcome back, my fellow horror enthusiasts. Tonight, we journey to the very edge of the world, where the air stings with cold and the ground crunches beneath frozen boots. We're diving deep into the chilling folklore of frozen wastelands, those desolate landscapes where icy winds whisper ancient secrets. These are tales born from the biting frost, whispered from generation to generation, each word a chilling reminder of the things that lurk beneath the ice. Prepare yourselves, dear viewers, for tonight we descend into the chilling depths of legends of the monsters beneath the ice. The northwards of Canada, a labyrinth of snow-laden pines and frozen lakes, is home to the first of our terrifying tales. It's here, in this frozen wilderness, that the legend of the Wendigo takes root, a creature of unimaginable hunger and bone-chilling cold. Picture this: a lone trapper, his breath misting in the frigid air, ventures deeper into the woods than he's ever dared before. The silence is heavy, broken only by the crunch of his snowshoes. He feels it then, a presence. A chill crawls down his spine, colder than the biting wind. The hairs on the back of his neck stand on end. He's not alone. Local legends whisper of the Wendigo, a towering monstrosity with skin stretched taut over bones, its eyes like hollow sockets in a skull, its breath a visible plume of freezing vapour. It's said to be the embodiment of greed and insatiable hunger, forever cursed to roam the frozen wastes, forever craving human flesh. They say the Wendigo can mimic human voices, luring unsuspecting victims deeper into the woods with promises of warmth and shelter. The trapper, his heart pounding in his chest, hears a twig snap behind him. He spins around, his breath catching in his throat. But there's nothing there, or at least nothing he can see. He continues on, his pace quickening, his fear a tangible thing in the freezing air. The legends speak of the Wendigo's hunger, a hunger that can never be satiated. Some say it was once human, driven to madness and cannibalism by a harsh winter, forever transformed into a grotesque parody of mankind. The trapper stumbles upon a clearing, a small cabin nestled amongst the trees. Smoke curls from its chimney, a beacon of hope in this desolate landscape. He approaches cautiously, his hand hovering over the hunting knife strapped to his hip. As he reaches the cabin door, he hears it again. A scratching sound like claws on wood coming from inside. He hesitates, fear warring with the need for shelter. His breath comes out in ragged gasps, the sound almost lost in the howling wind. He throws open the door, his knife raised. The cabin is empty. But on the floor, scrawled in what looks like blood, is a single word: run. The trapper doesn't need to be told twice. He turns and flees back into the frozen wilderness, the Wendigo's chilling laughter echoing in his ears. Our second tale takes us to the frozen fjords of Norway, where icy waters conceal a creature of immense power and chilling grace. The fishermen of these parts, hardened by the unforgiving sea, whisper tales of the ice serpent, a creature of myth and legend. Imagine, if you will, a creature of immense size, its scales the colour of glacial ice, its eyes like shimmering sapphires, its breath a plume of freezing mist that hangs heavy in the air. This is the ice serpent, a creature as old as the ice itself, its legend passed down through generations of Norwegian fishermen. They say it lurks beneath the ice floes, its massive body moving with a serpentine grace that belies its size. They say it's drawn to the warmth of human life, that it craves the heat of our blood. One legend tells of a fishing boat caught in a sudden blizzard, its crew huddled below deck, praying for the storm to pass. The ice groaned and cracked around them, the wind howling like a banshee, and then they saw it, a massive eye, blue as the glacial ice, staring up at them from the depths, the ice serpent. Panic gripped the crew, their prayers turning to screams as the creature attacked, its massive body smashing through the ice, its jaws lined with razor-sharp teeth. They say the creature dragged the boat down beneath the waves, the screams of the crew silenced by the icy grip of the deep. Some whisper that the ice serpent is a protector of the Arctic, a guardian of the delicate balance of nature. Others believe it's a vengeful spirit, punishing those who dare to exploit the ocean's bounty. Whatever the truth, one thing is certain. The legend of the ice serpent is a chilling reminder of the power of the natural world and the creatures that inhabit its most unforgiving corners. Imagine a small coastal village nestled between towering cliffs and the unforgiving sea. The villagers, hardened by generations of harsh winters and the ever-present threat of the ocean, know the legend of the ice serpent well. They respect the sea, offering sacrifices to appease its wrath. But one year, a particularly harsh winter grips the village. The fishing boats are unable to leave the harbour, their nets frozen solid. Food becomes scarce, and desperation begins to set in. One young fisherman, desperate to provide for his family, defies the warnings of the elders and sets sail into the treacherous waters. He tells himself he'll only be gone a short while, just long enough to catch a few fish. But the sea is unforgiving, and the young fisherman soon finds himself caught in a sudden blizzard. The wind howls, the waves crash over the bow of his small boat, and the temperature plummets. The fisherman, his hands numb with cold, knows he's in trouble. He sees it then, a shape in the swirling snow, a flash of blue beneath the churning waves. The ice serpent. It circles his boat, its massive body dwarfing the small vessel. The fisherman, paralyzed with fear, can only watch as the creature approaches, its icy breath washing over him. He closes his eyes, bracing himself for the... Chapter 3. The Frost Demon. Our final journey takes us to the desolate plains of Siberia, where the very air seems to crackle with an ancient, malevolent energy. Here, amidst the permafrost and biting winds, whispers circulate of the frost demon, a creature of pure cold and undying hatred. Imagine, if you dare, a being of swirling shadows and ice, its form constantly shifting, its eyes burning with an unnatural light. This is the frost demon, a creature born of the coldest, darkest corners of the earth, its very existence anathema to life itself. The nomadic tribes of Siberia speak of the frost demon in hushed tones, for even to utter its name is to invite its icy wrath. They say it wanders the frozen plains, leaving a trail of frostbite and death in its wake. Legend has it that the frost demon was once a shaman, a powerful practitioner of magic who sought to control the very forces of nature. He ventured deep into the frozen wastes, seeking a source of ancient power, a power that could grant him dominion over the cold. But the shaman's ambition proved to be his undoing. He found the power he sought, but it was a power he could not control. The icy energies consumed him, twisting his body and soul, transforming him into the frost demon. Now the frost demon roams the Siberian plains, a twisted mockery of his former self, his heart filled with an icy rage. They say he delights in tormenting travellers, leading them astray in blizzards, whispering chilling words that sap their will to live. The tribes speak of a ritual, a desperate attempt to appease the frost demon, to keep it at bay. They gather in the dead of winter, the coldest night of the year, and offer a sacrifice to the creature. It's a grim affair, filled with fear and dread, but they believe it's the only way to prevent the frost demon from unleashing its full fury upon them. Imagine a group of these nomads, huddled around a flickering fire, their faces etched with fear and worry. The wind howls outside their makeshift shelter, the temperature dropping with every passing moment. They've been travelling for days, their supplies dwindling, their hope fading with the setting sun. The elders speak of a presence, a coldness that seems to seep into their very bones. They know with a chilling certainty that the frost demon is watching them. One by one, the travellers begin to feel the creature's influence. Their limbs grow heavy, their thoughts sluggish, their vision blurring at the edges. And so we conclude our journey into the heart of icy legends. The frozen Wendigo, the ice serpent, the frost demon. These are just a few of the terrifying beings said to inhabit the frozen wastelands of the world. They serve as chilling reminders of the power of nature and the darkness that can lurk in the shadows of our world. But remember, dear viewers, these are just stories. Legends passed down through generations, meant to send shivers down our spines and keep us warm by the fire. Or are they? The next time you find yourself in a frozen land, the wind howling around you, the ice creaking beneath your feet, remember the tales we've shared tonight. Listen closely to the whispers of the wind, for they may hold a warning, a whisper from the creatures that lurk just beyond your sight. Until next time, my fellow horror enthusiasts, sleep well. If you can, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on my next chilling tale. And be sure to let me know in the comments which of these icy legends chilled you to the bone.